I want to tell the rest of Africa how Nigeria helped South Africa to get out of bondage in the hands of the white minority. And so Nigeria, as the big brother it is, played a significant role in the freedom of South Africa. Now, how did it do this? It used diplomatic, economic, and some humanitarian strategies to fight the apartheid regime. On the diplomatic front, Nigeria used its membership and position in some international organizations like the UN, Commonwealth, and the Organization of African Unity to speak against the apartheid regime and to call for sanctions against the apartheid regime. That leads us to the economic strategies. Nigeria imposed an oil embargo on the South African regime. Yes, there's nothing Nigeria did for us. This is the sound of an ingrate. Because of this, I'm actually going to tell you 5 countries that did a lot for your country. 5 African countries that did a lot for your country. I wanted to post it later, but I'm going to do it right now and inform you that 5 African countries actually imposed taxes and levies on their citizens just to raise money for the anti-apartheid cause. The first of them was one of the greatest Africans ever to walk this earth. One of the very few Africans that we are really very proud of. Mwalimu Julius Nyerere of Tanzania. He imposed what he called the liberation tax.
Hello, my people. Hello, Africa. You're welcome to my space. If you're just joining me for the first time, I'm Justice Anaya Asantiwa. You're welcome to my channel. Kindly subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification bell in case I post new videos. You will be notified. Like, share, comment on my videos. I love you all. And to my returning subscribers, you guys are the real G's. I love you so much. Thank you for supporting your girl. Thank you for always being here to watch my videos. I love you all. Like, I love you all. Thank you so much once again. So in today's video, actually, we all are learning. Okay, we learn every day. Yeah, we learn every day. Okay, we all come here to learn from one another. Okay, so today's video is all about a certain Ghanaian farmer. Let me just put it this way, like an intelligent Ghanaian farmer who tries to put a certain South African to his place. An intelligent Ghanaian farmer who sends a certain South African back to school. Sincerely speaking, I think he did not just send this South Africa back to school. He also, this certain brilliant Ghanaian farmer, he also sent most Africans back to school. Because trust me, most of the things that this man said, most of us are not even aware. Like, most of us are not even aware. So I think we all come here to learn. Yes, we all come here to learn. Yes, the reason why I said most of us are not aware, okay? Yes, most of our South African brothers, most of them are not aware of what this the Ghanaian farmer explained to him. So the farmer did not just only send the South African back to school. He also enlightened every other South Africans and every other Africans that are not aware that things like this actually happened. Have you seen it? I wouldn't want to start going into details of what the intelligent Ghanaian farmer said. Okay, since you are here to watch the video, you just need to watch the video to the end. Are you getting it? It's high time we all embrace United Africa and also know that we are one. We are one. Stop attacking ourselves, okay? So guys, I'll let you watch the video, okay? But please, I'm begging you, let's be kind with our words. Yes, let's be kind with our words. I'm begging you, no need to attack one another. No need to drop hateful comments. Please be kind with your words, okay? We are one. We are one Africa. We are United Africa, okay? South Africa, Nigeria, Mozambique, Ghana, Ethiopia, Kenya. We are one. We are all one. So please, when you are dropping your comments, please be kind with your words. I'm begging you, please. I'll let you watch the first video. Actually, it's two videos, so I will let you watch the first one. Then, when we come back, I will let you watch the second one, okay? So you stay tuned and watch this video to the end.
Some South Africans continue to be directed to my page because of the few videos I made about them, of course, displaying their ignorance. One of them is that some of them actually think that I am a Nigerian. I don't know what makes them think that way, but I understand. The apartheid inherited educational system has kept them backward. Because of that, I want to tell the rest of Africa how Nigeria helped South Africa to get out of bondage in the hands of the white minority. And so Nigeria, as the big brother it is, played a significant role in the freedom of South Africa. Now, how did it do this? It used diplomatic, economic, and some humanitarian strategies to fight the apartheid regime. On the diplomatic front, Nigeria used its membership and position in some international organizations like the UN, Commonwealth, and the Organization of African Unity to speak against the apartheid regime and to call for sanctions against the apartheid regime. That leads us to the economic strategies. Nigeria imposed an oil embargo on the South African regime. And then also Nigeria imposed sanctions on the South African regime. Nigeria did not allow South African goods into Nigeria. And as the economic heavyweight of Africa, that was a big blow to the apartheid government, and that forced them to hand over power to the black majority in 1994. Apart from that, Nigeria also used some humanitarian moves to force the South African regime or the apartheid regime to hand over power to the blacks in South Africa. How did it do that? Nigeria served as a safe haven for the freedom fighters back in South Africa. In fact, it provided shelter and it provided health care for the freedom fighters in South Africa. Apart from that, those who were exiled found a safe haven inside Nigeria. And then also, Nigeria also provided scholarships and education for the freedom fighters and their dependents in South Africa. Nigerian artists used their platforms to speak against the apartheid regime. And the Nigerian government also made sure that Nigeria boycotted any sporting events, including South Africa. All of these things put serious pressure on the apartheid regime and forced them to relinquish power. It is therefore not a surprise that Big Brother Niger is bigger and better than Big Brother Africa. South Africans can argue with their phones. If you are a South African watching this, the next time you meet a Nigerian, you should thank them. Thank them for what their leaders, their elders, their forefathers did for your country in order for you to be free today. And instead of just unaliving them on the streets like, common animals, you should give them respect as your big brothers, because without the help and support from Nigeria, the blacks in South Africa would have continued to be under apartheid and they would have continued to be enslaved by the white minority.
Hello guys, welcome back. Yes, like I said, most of our South African brothers aren't even aware of what this intelligent Ghanaian farmer explained. Are you getting it? Most of them are not even aware. Are they saying it? So I will let you watch the second video for you to see where one of the South African said to the farmer, that there is nothing Nigeria did for South Africa. I don't know if you're getting it. So that's to tell you that most of the South Africans are not aware that there was a time Nigeria was of help to South Africa. Have you seen it? So that's why I said that in this space, we are all here to learn. And let's be kind with our words. Let's be kind with our words. So through this video, I'm sure it will get to other people who are not aware that there was a time Nigeria came to South Africa's rescue. Have you seen it? Probably videos like this will have to change the narratives. Have you seen it? And South Africans will begin to see every black, begin to see Ghana, Nigeria, every other Africans as one, as their siblings. Have you seen it? Because I think for the fact that South Africans feel that Nigeria hasn't done anything for them, or Nigeria wasn't of any help to them. Probably that's the reason why they always attack Nigerians and other Africans. Have you seen it? But through this video, I feel most people will come to realize that, oh, really? So Nigeria was once of help to them. So all we want to achieve is a united Africa. I don't know if you're getting it. A peaceful Africa, a peaceful one. Have you seen it? So, and if you think you want to make a contribution and you will like that you want other Africans to also be part of, then kindly indicate at the comment section. I will be displaying a number, a WhatsApp number that you can use to drop your voice note. Please don't call the number when I display it. Do not call. Just only drop your voice note and I'll be uploading it in my next video, okay? But please make it to be brief. 4 minutes, it's enough. 4 minutes, it's enough. Please, if it's long, I may not be uploading it. Just 4 minutes. 4 minutes voice note is enough, okay? So if you think you have a contribution that you want to drop on voice note, kindly indicate at the comment section. If I see that the demand is much, I will be displaying the number, okay? But if you think that dropping your comment here is cool, is okay by you, then we'll carry on, okay? Please, like I said, be kind with your words. Be kind with your word. So I will let you watch the second video, okay? So thank you very much, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification bell. In case I post new videos, you will be notified always, okay? So
Yes, there's nothing Nigeria did for us. This is the sound of an ingrate. Because of this, I'm actually going to tell you 5 countries that did a lot for your country. 5 African countries that did a lot for your country. I wanted to post it later, but I'm going to do it right now and inform you that 5 African countries actually impose taxes and levies on their citizens just to raise money for the anti-apartheid cause. The first of them was one of the greatest Africans ever to walk this earth. One of the very few Africans that we are really very proud of. Mwalimu Julius Nyerere of Tanzania. He imposed what he called the liberation tax on the people of Tanzania to raise money for the ANC and other liberation movements. From there, we have our own Dr. Kenneth Kaunda of Zambia. He also imposed levies and taxes on the people of Zambia to raise money for the anti-apartheid cause. And the proximity of Zambia to South Africa was very strategic for the ANC because their exiled leaders lived in Zambia. They received a lot of help and shelter from from Dr. Kenneth Kaunda. Apart from that, Botswana was also a very strategic position, and there under the leadership of President Seretse Khama. He also levied the people of Botswana to raise money for the anti-apartheid cause. After that, Mozambique is also a very strategic location, and they help South Africa a lot, the freedom fighters. And under the leadership of Samora Machel, whose wife would later get married to President Mandela. So Samora Machel also levied the people of Mozambique to raise money for the anti-apartheid cause. And of course, the big brothers were not left out. Nigeria, under the leadership of General Olusegun Obasanjo, also raised money by imposing what he called the anti-apartheid tax on the people of Nigeria. And with this tax, he raised money for the ANC and other liberation movements in South Africa. My guy, we know our history. We know because we learn. We have genuine education that teach us our past. What about you? Go learn and appreciate what the people of Nigeria and the rest of Africa did for you. If today they are going through challenges, the least we expect of you is to return the favor. Return the favor. Collaborate with the rest of Africa. Unite with the rest of Africa and give back what they gave you in kind, so that all of us can develop together. There is enough space in the sky for all of us. Other African countries must not suffer before South Africa will be happy and be proud of themselves. You need not turn your back to the rest of Africa. You need to at least appreciate what the people of Africa did for you.